Let's give him a hand clap as he comes. Amen.
Hallelujah. Oh, good God, man, praise all over the world. He deserves all praise. If you're breathing, he deserves the praise.
Amen.
If you are alive, waking, breaking, he deserves the praise.
Amen.
Glory be to God. And if you in your right mind know there is a God, he deserves the praise.
Amen.
Hallelujah. You may be seated in the presence of the Lord. Glory be to God. I told my wife to continue to worship and continue to praise because I don't want anyone left out. We have to be on time, and I know sometimes we don't. I stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning. Who was that? I think it was you that was down here with me. I told my wife, let's go to bed. You know, but yet I still stayed up for the last 3 hours. I know what he had told me to do, but I didn't understand what was it I was supposed to do. You know, he gave me the word salvation, and I didn't understand what did you want me to do with the word salvation. So I stayed up to about 4:30 in the morning, and I still woke up at 8 o'clock. I went to watch that, and everything, the bath, watch the out, and then I still, so there's no excuse for anyone that they have to be late. Amen, somebody?
Amen.
Amen. I remember the time, and I love Hector for that he knew how much I loved the Lord. And I had the church there, and I would go to the shelter, and they would do a worship of praise and all that, and I would go to the shelter, and nobody would give it a man. They got buses, and the people loading it up. I'm like, come on, anybody, come on, come on. I went out to 3 different shelters, nobody would give it a man. So I would go to the church and I said, well, then I got to go pick up other families. So I said, keep it going. Keep it going. I don't want to miss the worship. I don't want to miss the praise. I want to be a part of it. So then I would say, give me the keys. Because we had an old minister there, a 15-passenger kind of slow. I said, give me the keys to an expedition. He said, don't you drive that fast. I said, what do you give me the keys for? So I take off to the east side, doing like 80, whatever. Oh, you have those people up there? Come on back. I want to be in the midst of the worship. I want to be in the midst of the praise. There's something about being in the midst of when God is moving.
Amen.
If you in need of help, whatever the situation, that, you got to jump over in that pool. You got to jump in that water. The Spirit of the Lord, the presence of God, the water is moving. The tide is turning. And if you on the sideline just looking, you get nothing out of it. You might get a little splash. You might get a little dew from the wind carrying the water in the midst of the air, but you don't get nothing out of it. I want everything that God has in store for me. How bad do you want God to move in your life? So some people have to be a participator. They have to get in the flow. They got to go ahead and he commanded us to do that. He commanded us to do that. Why? Because he's trying to show you something. I'm trying to have you to become an attitude. I'm trying to get you to understand who I really am. They say, let the true worshiper. And not everybody is a true worshiper. So he's trying, because some people, again, y'all know what I cannot do. Oh, somebody watch, oh, they got the camera on. I'm on video. You know how to do it. Sometimes you see them watch, you watch TV take or somebody, and the people are crying and all. Cut it out. Cut it out. Let the true worshiper. We have to become true worshipers. We have to become true children of God. Amen. Somebody. He's worthy.
Yes,
He's worthy for everything he has done for us.
yes, he is.
I give God all praise. I honor God to help my Father, who he truly is. Like if my Lord Jesus Christ, my Savior, praise. I give the Holy Spirit praise. I give God praise. Each part of God, the Trinity, everyone has a part in my life. I give honor to my wife. I love her. She's my queen. She's my friend. She's my partner in crime. She's my body in crime. You know, I'm trying to give her like, come on, baby, let's go ahead and rob the back there. We ain't got that part yet. So, she started kind of my body in crime. No, I'm still okay. And did that part yet. Come on, we gotta do it like they did it. You know, but I give honor to my children, even one of them after. I give honor to you guys. I give honor to the leaders. Leaders. I give honor to leaders. I say, what kind of leader? A leader. You know you're a leader when you keep kicking. You keep moving. Keep kicking. Because it is so busy out here. The devil is forever busy.
Amen.
Trying to tear down everything your heart desires, trying to tear down what your plan, what your motivation, what it is that your vision is. He is after to steal, kill, and destroy. He is here to make God look like he's a liar. He is not real. Everything that God has done, it is just fake. It's not real. It's just a fantasy. It's just a Walt Disney production thing. It's not real. The devil is more real than God. We know he has a big foot, he's red, he got a horn and a tail. I don't know if he's 6 feet tall, 7 feet tall, but he's more real than God. The witch on the broom, the black cat on the end of it, all that is real. That devil is alive. So we have to show who we are. And I appreciate your testimony. I appreciate your individual testimony. I want to say I appreciate your testimony because we have a duty to do. We are responsible, whether we know it or not, to uplift somebody, encourage somebody. Obviously, that's what I understand what grace is. Because if he didn't do it for me, why should I feel? What am I doing for somebody else? But he did do it for me, so I would love for somebody else to be okay. Amen, somebody.
Amen.
Even through my bad time. I won't be nobody's time, seriously. I'm not waiting for somebody to get hurt because I'm hurt. I'm not waiting for somebody to go through crap because I'm going through crap. You know, I'm right here to say, come on, you get up. And they're like, what are you talking about? You know, like, you go now. All right, you can get up. Nevertheless, God still got you. Amen, somebody. Nevertheless, God still has you. And that's what it's all about. And you shall be rewarded for that. Let's not just get to heaven. Let's not just make it in. Let's make it some wisdom, victory, and some crowd.
Amen.
Let's not be just regular facts, regular Christians. Let's grab some stuff. Let's grab some crowd to know that after all that I've been through, it has not been in vain.
Amen.
Amen, somebody. Glory be to God. I want to speak on salvation. And I want to go to the book of Psalm 51. I need to read it today. The book of Psalm 51, we're going to go through some things. Because it seems like some people that say, I'm saying, okay, what is it to be saying? I don't even think some of the preachers know what it is to be saved. I'm saying, I'm going to make it into heaven. That's it. Yeah, that's it. But what about while you're here, right now? I know tomorrow has its own time. It's not promised to you. But I'm saying, the book of Psalms, the book of Psalms, 51. The book of Psalms, 51. And then reader, and I believe because we talk about salvation, someone needs to meditate, someone needs to understand this chapter, someone needs to understand where this prophet David, this man like you and I, flesh and blood, except one thing, you don't even have the Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost may come upon him, but he don't have the Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost is not in him. So he is flesh and blood. Yet his love for God is wild. So do I have a reader? Someone please stand and read it for me.
Psalm 51.
Amen. Psalms 51. Have mercy upon me, O God, according to thy loving kindness, according unto the multitude of thy tender mercies. Blot out my transgressions. Wash me thoroughly from my iniquities, and cleanse me from my sin. For I acknowledge my transgressions, and my sin is ever before me. Against thee only have I sinned, and done this evil in thy sight, that thou mightest be justified when thou speakest, and be clear when thou judgest. Behold, I was shaped in iniquity, and in sin did my mother conceive me. Behold, thou desirest truth in the inward parts, and in the hidden part thou shalt make me to know wisdom. Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow. Make me to hear joy and gladness, that the bones which thou hast broken may rejoice. Hide thy face from my sins, and blot out all my iniquities. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. Cast me not away from thy presence, and take not thy Holy Spirit from me. Restore unto me the joy of thy salvation, and uphold me with thy free spirit. Then will I teach transgressors thy ways, and sinners shall be converted unto thee. Deliver me from blood guiltiness, O God, thou God of my salvation. And my tongue shall sing aloud of thy righteousness. O Lord, open thou my lips, and my mouth shall show forth thy praise. For thou desirest not sacrifice, else would I give it. Thou delightest not in burnt offerings. The sacrifices of God are a broken spirit, a broken and a contrite heart. O God, thou wilt not despise. Do good in thy good pleasure unto Zion. Build thou the walls of Jerusalem. Then shalt thou be pleased with the sacrifices of righteousness, with burnt offerings and whole burnt offerings. Then shall thy offer bullocks upon thy altar.
Amen. Amen. This get along is concerned our salvation. And if you read each scripture, you'll actually see this is concerning you and where you want to be in God. Amen, somebody?
Amen.
This is where you want to be. You want a clean heart. You want to be hidden from your sin. You don't want to be a participator of what you just came out of. Salvation is about being delivered. It's about being saved from evil, anything. And we were worshiping and the song, and he was saying, you're the reason, you're the reason, I just say the worship song, you're the reason. But the last song, he said, the worship song, we say, hallelujah.
You have won the victory. Death could not hold you down. You are the risen king.
Okay, but I was here, I can't remember exactly, but he's the reason why I'm here. He's the reason why I'm saved. He's the reason that I made it. I was thinking about my childhood, being abused, thinking about my childhood where I would actually, when I was little, we moved to an apartment in Ann Arbor. I would go into the basement in Ann Arbor, and I don't know where I was creative, where I was able to think up things like this, but I would go down to the laundry mat, and I would go look under the fatigue for quarters and change. I don't know where that came from, but I saw the money, and I wanted to be like other kids. I wanted to have candy. I wanted to have stuff. So sometimes I would even go and I sit outside, can I have some money? Can I get some money? Because I was neglected at home. I was abused at home. I was just taken out of school. I was at 7 years old. I was the one taking care of my sister. I would never be able to go to school. And then when we moved to Ann Arbor, the teachers was like, okay, why are you not in school? And so they took me out of that home. God saved me.
Amen.
Everything you look at, some people come out of an abusive relationship. God saved them.
Amen.
Some people might not even see that what is going on. You know how some people say, well, you just on the outside looking and you really don't know what's going on. But somehow when God saved them, they're like, oh my God, thank you. God saved them. And so you have to look at God is a God of salvation. And some of us really don't understand why we saved. I'm saved today. And why are you saved? What did he save you from? He saved me from sin. He saved me from the weight of death. He saved me from myself, from my own selfishness, my own righteousness, my own stubbornness, my own pride, my own right thing. You know, you didn't have it, but it looked like you could. And it almost, you know, you were close by to it. You were right there in the head. But I need to be saved.
Amen.
I need to be saved. I need to be saved from him. Because him is the only dangerous person that can keep me from making a living.
Amen.
I got my own way of handling things, okay? I got my own way of doing things. That's where I was brought up. I heard her own way of understanding what every woman needs to be abused. They came out with a book, Why Women Should Be Slapped. They deserve to be slapped. And guess what it was written by? It was not written by me. It wasn't written by a father. There was no male involved in it. This was a woman that wrote this. So her own understanding. And some women accept that. Matter of fact, I argue with someone because they believe no black family could be like the Cosby Show. There ain't no such thing as a doctor, black doctor, and a black lawyer together. That's just a bunch of hype. That ain't real. But their own understanding of what they see is just around them.
Uh-huh.
So we have to understand we're saved by our own understanding. And God want to break down the wall and let you be free from sin. All that I just said is sin, because none of that was the love of God. The iniquity, the infirmity is sin. The weakness that you have in your thought, the things of abusing yourself, the low self-esteem, the rejection is sin. None of that. If God wants you to stay here, he wants you to be set free.
Amen.
So salvation is an example of what we saw, how the Israelites had to go through for 400 years. And then when they come out of it for the next 40 years, they still had a sin mentality. They still had a slavery mentality. Until we understand how to trust God, when he said, give him all of your issues from the heart, then you're still in a sin mentality, a slavery mentality. You will not be set free. Somebody understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
God is trying to, sometimes, and I think God, you said it, and you said it. What God has done is sometimes God will put you back in a situation to let you know where you at. Hey, there's so many times I think I'm good now. I'm only gonna feel, wow, I made it. And all of a sudden, somehow, damn, I gotta do it again. I still gotta work on that.
Amen.
So that's why they said, rejoice. Rejoice through the trial and the tribulation. Why? Because it's a good thing
Amen.
I need to come out of this mentality of how I act. I need to be saved from how this person is coming at me. And I'm constantly burning myself out. Somebody needs to see what salvation is.
Amen.
Salvation is really about love. It's the grace of God.
Yes, Lord.
It's His
Hallelujah.
mercy.
Thank you, Jesus.
It wants you to come up. But how can you come up if you got all this weight and you refuse to let go?
Amen.
For 40 years, they did not let go. For 40 years, they could not find a way to separate themselves.
My God.
But once they come over the promised land, they still had the mentality of slavery.
Lord have mercy.
I hope nobody gets mad at me when I say this. Sometimes I say, you know what? It seems like it was better when black folks would do slavery. Why? Because we on that plantation fighting together. We're going to do whatever it takes together to fight and hold on together. Now, I don't trust my daddy. My dad says you got to get your own. But when we were in chains, we were singing together. We were being whooped together. We were being punished together. Now you say you can't love me because you look like me. You can't understand me because you don't want to understand me. That's why I'm so glad God, man, is not God.
Amen.
I'm trying my best to get up in there one of the chairs where he at, and then he can start after his mind. You're only human. My wife doesn't say, stop trying to be pop, 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 pop with everybody because they still got understanding. You got your own understanding, but at least you found one, but still, it was the boom. But I'm working on my salvation. Why? Because I know He's saved.
Amen.
He's not just my king, but He is my Lord.
Yes, God.
He is the one that brought me out of poverty, slavery mentality, locked in. Did anybody ever look back over their life or look back over time and say, what in the world was I doing? What did I do with all that time?
Lord Jesus.
The mentality has been caught up. I just want to tell somebody right now, don't think every thought that you have is your thought. Sometimes the devil puts thoughts in your head too. Don't think every action you had that it was on you. Sometimes the devil has a way of doing things too. So what I mean, you got to stay on this side and focus on this side. That's why I said, let thy mind live in Christ be also in you. If you want to be free, if you really want to walk up right before God, you have to know who God is.
Amen.
I was messing with Sister Jessica when she said, I know who I am. This attitude that I have, I'm getting angry. This ain't me. I know who I am. And I'm like, okay, don't get rid of cocky now. But that's the good thing. You have to know who you are in God.
Amen.
And there's a lot of people say they're in God, and they're not lining up. I need to understand this book, the Psalm 51. I said, oh my goodness, I need to be purged. Why did it? No. There's a things inside of here, I gotta get it right. There's some things that I see I don't want to go back to back. I don't want to be like a dog going backwards back. I don't want to be like that nasty kid.
Amen.
I don't want to have a lifestyle like that. That's not what He's made me to be. So God comes to restore you. God comes to save you. When He made you as a baby, He had all thoughts for you. Then when you came into this world, here comes the devil. Some of it's been molested, some of it's been abused, some of it, that ain't my child. You never know. Now, bro, I don't know what's wrong with me. It seems like life is presented to be good for me, but I can't seem to receive it. I was so happy just to hear Deacon talk about, doing this. When he showed up on the job yesterday, he had bike racks on the back of the car. And I'm like, you go, man. Enjoy life. Enjoy life.
Amen.
Boy, like you said, go outside. That little video game is all good. It's all good. If you're going to master and make them and make money from it. But there's more to life than sitting there and not enjoying life itself.
Amen.
It's a lot. It's a lot. You got to get out. You got to enjoy life. The best thing we did was go canoe. We enjoyed, somebody has to learn to enjoy nature, life that God has made.
Amen.
Understand what salvation is. You have to be free. You have to breathe the air that God has made. Not man has polluted. Man wants to be God. He wants to make video games. He wants to tell us how we can raise our kids. We're not supposed to use the work from we're supposed to just put them on timeout. I'm going to knock mine out. That's going to be the timeout. When they wake up, start to figure out what has happened. Oh, you was on timeout. You was on timeout for about 15 minutes. We have to understand God has been blessing us, and we not know how to receive our blessings. We have to understand that if you enter, if you call yourself as being a certain, but you ain't giving God your all, stop playing, man.
Amen.
Stop playing. I'm gonna just straight up tell you, just joke. Stop playing. If you really in God and He's driving, man, I was hungry. You don't know what it is when you get saved and you find yourself free. I'm ready. I'm never going back there.
Amen.
My favorite uncle, the one I love, we cut out that when he had blood brothers. My man is down for me no matter what. And I'm down for him, I'll do whatever. The first thing he said when I said, I'm free. I feel good. I don't know what happened. Don't get caught up in that. Don't get too deep. Are you crazy? I'm free. And you're going to tell me this? Limited. Just stop right where you at. I'm not going back. I don't play with this.
Amen.
How bad are you sick and tired of yourself?
Hallelujah.
How bad are you sick and tired when you got another day and you still see the same thing over and over? What are you going to do with yourself? What is salvation? Is it in vain? Is it a waste of time? I repent. God has been telling me over and over and over the things I had said, the things I had put out in the atmosphere, and I repeated it and repeated it and repeated it, and now I saw it, and every woman I ever get involved. For every woman I ever cared, I said, I don't want nothing to do with no woman. I just want to keep it. And I got it. And I thought the last man was, I have a family, but I have a family, and I still have nothing to do. What are you saying? Can you get free from yourself?
Amen.
Can you get free from the things you have broken in your life? My wife listens. She listens to every little word I say, and sometimes it scares her. Because the word I say is so powerful. You can make yourself sick. You can make yourself go back into the past and live there. My wife is a determinator. She's a business. She's a, oh God, she can this and that. She's on the move. She don't need nobody holding her back.
Amen.
Don't let nobody hold her back. So I have to be careful of what I say. And I thank her for knowing my heart. I'm not here to repeat your past. I'm not here to lock you down for what you came out of. I'm here to see you live, because I want to live. I know what salvation is. I know what it is to be free.
Yes, God.
That I want to see you free. Until you understand what real love is, you're going to hurt yourself. You're going to abuse yourself. Some people, I ain't abusing myself. You just don't see it. You just don't see it. Some people think they're so blessed and they're living any kind of way, but they don't even know the devil's hand all in it. God ain't nowhere near there. But I'm blessed and highly favored. And don't even know there's a pit set up for them, they're about to fall in. Don't even know they're about to lose everything. Don't even know the stuff that they cause and grieve when they cause another. But I'm blessed. I'm blessed that you make other people weak and let people hurt. The scariest thing is when God takes his hands off and you have a renovated mind. That's the most dangerous thing because you're still alive. And you're still moving. But you really don't even know how messed up you are. All you would say, why, Lord? Why is it me? Why, Lord? Why? But you really don't even understand. You don't even have a voice that God want to hear. He just took his hands off. You talking to the wall. And so somebody like you, pray for me, I'm gone. I think it's okay a man be with a man, a woman with a woman. I think it's okay to be nasty and selfish and have an attitude. I think it's okay to steal from people. I think it's okay to hurt people. I think it's okay to shoot myself up. I think it's okay to get drunk all the time. I'm gone. But weren't you the one that was in the pulpit preaching? Weren't you the one that was always there to praise the Lord? And you were doing so good? Weren't you the one that was on your way? But I caught back in slavery mentality. I didn't put my trust in God, I put my trust in you. This is how I'm going to handle it. This is how you do what you do. The reason I got sick a few last week, because I was battling with me. I want to be right before God. But my flesh want to be in the way too to handle it. So I'm at war with myself. If you're going to be in God, you got your flesh has got to die, somebody.
Amen.
Your attitude, how you want to have it, you got to let that die. This is what salvation is. If you really want to be saved, you got to die. I know the pain, I know the grief, I know the hurt. You got to die. I know what he said to me, what she said to me. I know what they took from me. You got to die. And then you experience like when I experienced being returned two men in the pulpit, in the high places, robbed me, stole my money, and didn't want to pay me. And they all talk about praise and worship. And God said, worship, praise. Nothing. They better give me money. It's about me, not them. What? You got to die. If you want to find yourself in Christ, this is what salvation is. You got to die.
Amen.
Come on, let's do this right quick. They just said, purify you die. 1 Corinthians. Verse 24 to 28. First Corinthians chapter 15. Verse 24 to 28. I'm gonna start at 21, but I'm focusing on 24 and 28. Start at verse 21. Are we there?
Yeah.
All right. But then by man came death, by man, Adam. By man came also the resurrection of the dead, Jesus. That's the other man. First man, Adam. Second man, Jesus. Why are we comparing these two? There's a whole bunch of men between that. 1 Corinthians, chapter 15, starting at verse 21. You got two men that only came by God. Two men, their blood is by God. Adam, his blood is only by God. Jesus, his only blood is by God. So two men, we are focusing on two men. The first man, there was no sin. Now sin came into the world because of that man. Now the second man, he got to come and do the fix up, a clean up. Okay? Now, verse 22. For as in Adam all died, even so in Christ, so all be made alive. But every man in his own order, Christ the first fruit. Afterwards, they that are in Christ at his coming. Then cometh the end. Verse 24. Then cometh the end, when he shall have delivered up the kingdom of God, even the Father, when he shall have put down all rule and all authority and power. Verse 25. For he must reign till he has put all enemies under his feet. 26. The last enemy that shall be destroyed is death. For he has put all things under his feet. But when he said all things are put under him, it is manifest that he is accepted, which he put all things under him. Verse 28. And when all things shall be subdued unto him, then shall the Son also himself be subjected unto him, that put all things under him, that God may be all in all. That means we're going to talk about Jesus, and we're going to talk about the Father. So that means there is a Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. So we're going to say, God did his part, and Jesus did his part. Jesus said, okay, I'm going to go ahead and be the second man, and I'm going to die. I'm going to sell myself, so people will be redeemed. That's what he's doing. God sits there, because God is the salvation. We just read that in Psalm 51. That's what God does. He wants to save you. But this time, don't forget, he said, I'm going to separate myself from people. The spirit ain't right, and I'm not with it no more. So I'm going to separate myself. I can no longer walk with man. So Jesus said, I'm going to bring them back to you. I'm going to restore them back to you. I'm going to allow my blood to be sprinkled, to be washed, to wash people, wash that thing from them, to destroy death, to separate that, to take authority again. Somebody understand?
Yeah.
There's a difference. There's a difference between what God is doing, what the Father is doing, what the Son is doing, and what God the Holy Spirit is doing. God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. God. There's a difference. So Jesus is about you getting saved.
Amen.
The Savior wants you saved. No one gets to me but through the Father. No one gets to the Father but through me. Thank you. Holy Ghost, with me real bad. So what is going on? I want you to be saved. I want you to learn. I want you to be free from the mentality that you have. I want you to be from that lie that who told you you would never be no one. I want you to understand that you are above and not beneath. I want you to understand you can go places. You can go even further in your mind and even see. I want you to understand you ain't got to be surrounded by people that are limited. I see 40-year-old, 50-year-old guys still sitting on the curb with fresh Adidas on with no shoelaces with these gold ring ropes around their neck. Come on, man. You still trapped. I still see people with their pants down. You still trapped. You have to change if you want to be somebody. And God forbid, you must be somebody.
Amen.
Don't be a follower. Take me through iniquity. I have to break from that.
Amen.
Take me to my surroundings. I'm going to be a nobody because you a nobody. You ain't nothing, so I'm going to be a nothing. You think that's what I am, so that's what I'm going to be. No. I heard some women say that. Yeah, I'm going to be because you call me to be. I'll be your bitch. Huh? That's not how I grew up. I was scared to call somebody a bitch. The whole family gonna jump my behind. You come out this the what? Now it's just what it's up with. And we get caught up in the mentality of how powerful these words are that we accepting and speaking. What that means? We're speaking such negativity and nothing positive. I would never hear Obama speak negative. Why? Because he's concentrated on being positive about stuff. He's concentrated on being going somewhere in life, becoming someone in life. And when you train your mind that way, you're free.
Amen.
Master Johnson, all he did was play basketball. Everywhere you go, he's up and down the street playing basketball, dribbling the ball. He didn't have time to be chasing with his surroundings. He wants to be somebody. That's what I'm trying to tell somebody. Don't get the slavery mentality. God is trying to save you.
Amen.
It's not okay for a woman to be abused.
Amen.
So I'm sorry for what happened in the past. I'm sorry for what you've seen and what you were raised with. It's not okay for a child to be abused. I'm one of them. I came out of it. It wasn't cool at all. I cried for life. I was never crying out loud. And nobody in the apartment did a thing for me. But God saved me.
Amen.
Nobody? Even in my grown age. My sister said, do you remember such and such that live upstairs? And I can remember last night. So what? They didn't care about me then? So what they talking about, they want to know how I'm doing now. So I have to remember, okay, there's some healing that still needs to take place.
Uh-huh.
So I can forgive them. Okay,
Yeah.
so maybe they were scared too. Maybe they didn't know what to do. Maybe they did make a call and nobody did anything. I don't know. My thing is, now I have to just change my heart. Change this stony heart into flesh. So I can receive you, God.
Amen.
You can't receive God with no stony heart.
Amen.
I said, somebody take a man, I want to hurt that woman so bad. All the pain he had carried me through. But there's no connection. With all that I carry with the devil playing inside of me. Somebody understand what I'm saying?
Amen.
A slavery mentality, you locked into what they give you. I'm not locked, I'm not bounded no more into foolishness.
Amen.
God wants you to know who he is.
Yes, Lord.
Must stand about it? Must you continue to stand? Come on, let's go to the bonus thing. Hey, wow, it's a clock there. Okay, that's what I know. Hey, it's a block right there. Woman 6. Boys, I'm telling you, y'all are the handsome factor. Don't get caught up into all that stuff. Girl, that's cute. Blah, blah, blah. But you stay focused. Stay focused. Chapter 6, Romans. What do we say then? Do we continue in sin That means, did you just get saved? Do we continue to sin? That means, did something change in your life? That grace may abound. It's a question mark. You see that? It's a question mark. What do we say then? So we continue to sin that grace may abound. God forbid. How do we, that our dead to sin, live any longer therein? I cannot go back to what I just been saved from. I want it to stay dead. I'm telling you now, I preach it and I said it. I hate pride because it almost killed me. I don't know nobody that has pride like I did. And I have an issue with anybody say I'm stubborn because I know how I was. I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because you didn't understand how I was when I was pride. When you want a walk and you're trying your best to be saved and you're doing everything, you try to leave your past behind. So somebody jump along and say, hey, you're still there. You ain't going nowhere. It becomes a problem for you. I'm not here to tell you I love the Lord again behind closed doors. It's a whole different thing. That's a fool. Why is it? It's still watching you. If you're gonna lie to you, does it make it any different? Does it make it any better? Come on. You're a fool. You're only playing games with yourself. You're a joke.
Yeah.
God is right there. Where would you go? How far can you go? Turn the light off. Let's see if you don't see. Matter of fact, put a blind mask on yourself and see if you don't see. That's basically what you're doing. I'm a blind woman. You know, y'all don't see me. Y'all don't see me. So I gotta be honest. Where I'm at right now, I try to make this word a little better. I try to make it nice because I was like, man, you said if a man continues, if a man sins, then he's no longer in God. And I was battling with that. And I said, okay, it's mistake. So I preach it. It's mistake. It's not a sin. It's a sin. It's still a sin. But must we continue in sin? It's the question. My wife didn't have to be bold. Now I'm trying to teach it like that. Make it better. Because there are people that try to make it better. You just have to be blunt with it. It's a sin. It's a mistake. Oh, it's a sin. It's still a sin. So God said, do you want to continue with it? Then you're not unbound. We all have issues. We all have problems. Don't let nobody lie. That's why they hide the phone. Where you never really see it. So that way you can tell out of the old barber. He got issues. Trust me. He probably got more issues than you do. He probably been a liar. I'm just being honest. He's a man. He's human. He still got to work out his salvation if he's saved. God is certainly not saved at all. So, we're going to leave that alone. Verse 3. Know you not that so many of us as who were baptized into Jesus Christ were baptized into death, into his death. Therefore we are buried with him by baptism into death, that like as Christ was raised up from the dead by the glory of the Father, even so we also should walk in the newness of life. You just break away from the slavery mentality. You are now a new creature in Christ. The thing that I used to do, I don't do it no more. That means I'm not talking about my skills that I used to steal. But the greatest thing was how to maximize the manipulation so I can steal. That's how I used to do it. I used to ponder. How can I You know why she goes right there? I want to do it behind your back when it comes to the picture. I want to do it right when you said. You didn't do it, I was right there. Manipulator, deceiver. Voila. So it's not about I don't drink anymore. I don't fornicate. It's the inward thing about me that has to die. I don't want to be the same anymore.
Yes.
The thing that held me back from moving forward, so I could be free. You were once so far away, and now you're here. He has deceived you. And he wants you to be free. He wants you to have a new conversation. He wants you to be able to talk positive things. He wants you to be able to speak things that encourage. He wants you to be able to speak life and not death.
Amen.
He wants you to be able to enlighten someone else. He wants you to be able to know that who I speak of, I trust. And it's right here in my heart that what comes out of here is because I trust. I'm not just talking off the top of my head. This has to change. My mindset has to change so I can receive what he has for me here. The greatest thing I think is a man that has no hands and no legs. His feet, he was born with his feet right here, right under his stomach. And he grew up trying to commit suicide. And I can understand that. I really can, come on, let's really think about it. You see all the kids running around playing football, basketball, they shoot, and you can't do nothing. Are you? They need to do that. But when he gave his life to Christ, he became free. Love took place in his heart. He began to love himself. Not what you say how to love me. I can teach you love when he teaches you love. Because my understanding of love can still be abused. Somebody understand what I said? Pimp teach love too. I gotta go in. Pimp teach love too. Not all pimps clap. They know how to teach love, and you keep on giving them your money. You keep on coming right back to them. People with manipulation. Preacher doesn't do. I love him, but I don't love you. Because I know he got my back. I don't know you. That's not love.
Amen.
That's not God. But when he teaches me love, and I understand what salvation is, and what he has done for me, I must adapt to it. I must take it in and apply it. Somebody understand what I just said? I got to die.
Yes, Lord.
I got to die. I do so I'm able to start taking my head, getting healed. They can just come over my house and I'll be putting the hard stuff. And I want to stay able. I stay hard on purpose. I said kill you on purpose because I want somebody that's business to do stuff. Do stuff. So much anger. Don't know how to be happy. You can hang with me, you can do whatever, but when you leave, reality show up, I'm not happy. Somebody understand?
Amen.
You can make me laugh, but when you leave, the laugh left with you.
All right.
The mentality of without faith. Can these brothers to call me? Where you at? I'm in the house. What are you doing? Nothing. I did that yesterday, the day before, and the week before. All you do is go to work and you come stay home and you lock yourself in. Did you know where to find me? I'm at the house. Anybody know where to find me? I'm at the house. Come on, man, let's get out the house. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. No, I'm good. Just keeping myself trapped. Just constantly looking and playing the thing that has happened to me. Locking it in, locking it in. You don't understand. God is doing something. You have to receive salvation. You have to receive your freedom. God is unlimited. Who the Son set free is what?
Free.
Oh, hello. So don't pick up them chains. Don't pick up them banners like this stuff that's up in it. This is your journey. You got to cross the camp. And the cross is everything you're going through life. Remember, they're going to be difficult, but God is with you.
Amen.
Remember the faithfulness of what He did.
Yes, Lord.
So if you continue faithfully, He will pick you up in the midst of the midnight hour, what you going through. The Bible says, for every tear that's rough, it comes up. And it's pretty like life. I can't get too far into it. But this is joy. And every tear that cry, and you just, it turns into a puddle of misery, a puddle of hurt and pain. But God wants to turn into joy. What is that? And what happens in the morning?
Joy.
Come on, I'm scared. I'm scared. Let me be quiet. And some of them, it's not visible because I can't tears. You will never see. You will never see. And all the tears on the inside, it just becomes weight and it makes me sick. And it becomes weight and I'm just. But you will never know what's really going on. And God wants you to be free. I'm not trying to get on my pity party with you. Leave me alone. I'm not crying because I want you to hang with me and try to make me feel better. Leave me alone. That means I don't believe that God is able. Because I'm not going to the main source. Like you said, there's a problem in my life and it is not me and I need your help. But when you are trained with mentality, your resources somewhere else. Your resources in yourself. Your resources in talking to people and gossiping and telling on folks and funky attitude and everything else. Somebody hear what I'm saying? And if your resources is anything but God, then your faith is not there.
Amen.
Your faith is not there. And God wants to look at Him. God wants to give it to Him. The one that saved you and say, I'm here.
Yes, God.
I have not went nowhere. So what are you doing? Where are you walking that way and I'm right here?
Yes, Lord. Have your way, God.
If you stand still for a minute, you would understand I'm here.
Yes, Lord.
You don't understand. I'm staying. What does that mean? And you still hurting like that.
Yes.
What does that mean? And you still got that nasty attitude like that. I'm saying. What does that mean? You treat people any kind of way. I'm saying. But you still repeating the past. I'm gonna hurt people because they hurt me. Somebody told me, you better hurt them before they hurt you. But what if that person don't want to be hurt? What if I want to be free? I'm only going to whip what I told.
Amen.
Somebody has to understand. Somebody got to understand what it is to be saved.
Amen.
I'm giving myself to God. I surrender.
Yes, God.
I'm done.
Hallelujah.
My body is tired. I'm hurting. Spiritually has become natural now. It's becoming heavy. It no longer becomes a spiritual thing. It has manifested itself now.
Lord God.
I don't want to get up. I'm just going to lay here. Let the days go by. Okay, you've been there 3 days. Let the day go by. I don't know if anybody ever know, but I used to curse God. I hated him because I was still alive. I know there was a hell. If I commit suicide, I'm going to hell. But you need to tell me I'm not trying to go to hell still alive. I hated him. I cursed him. But until I got free, to know that every day in life, do something with it, enjoy it, make something of yourself, become someone, breathe, enjoy. I learned that about my wife since I was sick and I came out of the hospital for a walk. She didn't go away, we were in the hallway in the hospital. I'm laying in bed, come on, get up. Let's go for a walk. Get up, my lady said, come on, let's go. But I mean, I was motivated too. But sometimes I care. But there's times I didn't want to. Come on. And it was a setup. Because when the doctor said, let's see what you can do. I was ready. It was a setup. They didn't even want to go that far. Come on, let's go some more. Well, I'm still going when I said, no, we just want you to do that 5 steps. You go on back up in that room and go lay down. Why not lay down? Let's go. You want to go down the hall further? Why y'all stopping right here? What you mean turn around? Let's come on. No, we didn't have to do all that. I was ready.
Amen.
God is trying to get you ready.
Yes, Lord.
For life, more in abundance. It's ready for you and you're not ready. You're saved. You are redeemed of the Most High God. He has all authority, all power. And you limit yourself. You are adopted into the kingdom of God. That means whatever your father owns, you own it. I don't want nothing. You should be trying to reach for everything.
Yes, Lord.
I want life.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Don't let nobody say you can't have nothing. You ain't nothing. You want to be something? No, you can't be that. You ain't smart. You still a man. Get you. God said I can have it. He said whatever my heart desires, I'm going for it.
Amen.
And I ain't got time for it.
Yes, Lord.
Don't keep on believing in negativity when it is fresh.
Amen. Amen.
Don't keep on putting the shade down, turning the lights off, and it's bright outside. There's no reason for windows, you know. At the casino, you never know. In jail, there's no window. I don't know what time of day it is. Trust me, I did. I did. And when it was time to be free, I didn't know what time or how long they're going to take. That was the worst part. You're free to go, but I'm still waiting. God said you're free to go. What you waiting on?
Amen.
There's a difference between God and man. Is there anybody saving here?
Amen.
Hey, like you mean, is there anybody saving here?
Amen.
That means, remember last week, Maria, when I said, what did you say? Remember when I said, what did you say? Because I want you to say it, because I want you to mean what you say. Is there anybody saving here?
Amen.
Your attitude got to speak what you say.
Yes, Lord.
And how you say things got to come from your attitude, how you are. Just like you, I know who I am. Not, I know who I am. Oh, the devil love that. You don't know, tell them that. But if you say you save, and you say you save, and you know who you are, he got the work to do to break you down. Somebody hear what I said?
Amen.
Say amen.
Amen.